please.
Okay, now we've rebooted our DVD, and so Dr. Freeman, do you want to take the first?
Sure. The position and those two shared elementary schools is currently a 1.2 position. It has been reduced this year. It is being reduced from a 1.2 to a 1.0. The reason for that reduction was presented, I think, in some of our earliest budget workshops this year. It is that we've had declining enrollment across the elementary schools, and when the principals in those two shared schools looked at their staffing, they felt confident that they could meet the full need and deliver the full program with a 1.0 in place of a 1.2 in next year's budget in light of those declining enrollments. This implies no reduction in class time service or the music program in those two schools. It's a reflection of scheduling and declining enrollment.
Okay, and I was certainly, I think I want to acknowledge on behalf of not only the board, but really everybody in town, just what a vital part of our educational curriculum the performing arts are. I would hold Guilford's performing arts department or courses curriculum up against anybody in the state. I just think it's magnificent. I'll tell you, my girls are at Baldwin now, and they come from a family that has absolutely no musical ability or capability, more importantly, at all. And the music, they're both in the band there, and that's their favorite class. They are just wildly happy with it, and we hear that over and over and over again from people at all different grade levels, and I think it's one of those things that separates Guilford, frankly. Every district in the state, every district in the country is under a lot of pressure because of Common Core state standards and the expectations that we're going to increase the curriculum in these core areas, and I think some districts have made an understandable but short-sighted decision to de-emphasize performing arts in favor of these so-called core classes, not recognizing that the so-called core classes are in fact very interrelated with the performing arts. As you mentioned earlier, it's not a coincidence that the valedictorians have been members of the performing arts community. So I don't think that there's any interest at all among the board or the superintendent to de-emphasize performing arts. That I don't think that's never even been raised as an issue during budget times. I think we're all very, very excited and very proud of the commitment to performing arts that the entire Guilford community has, but also the educational community. So thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you.
Okay. Any other public questions? All right. We do have a short executive session.
It will be short.
on a couple of items, so I would ask for a motion to go into executive session.
So moved. Second.
All right. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? All right. We will be returning to public session only to adjourn, and there will be no more public votes this evening. Thank you.